Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my? Would you be my? Would you be my neighbor? Hi, everybody. Nick, oh good, you guys can hear me then. Y'all can hear me, perfect. It's a beautiful day in the Unova region. A beautiful day in Unova region.
We definitely can't fight a Pokemon.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping in. All right, we're going to get started in a second here. It's cold. Isn't it crazy? It's cold. Why is it so cold in New York City, man? Why is it so brick? It's brick, yo. Okay. Hey, Savage. Hi, everybody. All right, let's see if this works. Happy Monday, y'all. If you want to join Regirock, does it matter if your best Dynamax is only 2,500? If it's the right typing, do you have a grass type against Regirock? Like, do you have the right types? That's the key thing. 2,500 combat power is good, but if it's a Wooloo, who cares? Is it a grass type? Is it Venusaur? Does it have grass moves? That's the most important part. Hey, Jacob. Welcome, Jacob. What was the sound? I don't know. Which sound? The neighborhood? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Welcome to Dandy's neighborhood. Welcome to the show today. Oopa. Okay. So remember, for Dynamax Pokemon, you want the fast attack has to be the move, grass. So, not the charge move. The only moves that matter really in Dynamaxing is the fast attack. So if you have a Rillaboom, make sure the fast attack is grass. You honestly don't want to be charge attacking too much in Dynamax raids. Oh, also water type. Let me see what I have available for Regirock before we get started. Alright, let me just plug everything in chat. Nick, you've been listening to too much Team Magma propaganda. Maybe that's the problem. Listen to too much, what's his name? Archie content? Too much Archie content? Or is it Max? Or is it Max? I forgot the leaders' names already. Yeah, Bill. So that's technically not good. Typing is the most important part, honestly. Inteleon is good. We're going to review what we got here in a second. Okay. Plug this in here. Hey, Andrew. What's up, Andrew? Why is Katie not here? Maybe she's busy. Okay. You have a Rillaboom? Okay, good. Rillaboom is way better. All right, chat. How's the audio and how's the visual? Oh, gosh. That's not good. If you can hear me, please press Umla, N. If you can hear me, Umla. Let's see here. Yeah, how's everyone's Riolu day, by the way? How's it a Riolu day? Enye? Oh no, not the Enye. Thank you for the Enye. Alright, chat. Let's see what we have right now around us. Omelette fromage. Omelette fromage. What's in here? Groudon? Groudon, let's get started. Let's get started. 4 minutes for Groudon. Let's serve Groudon. Clear. Open. Year. Thank you, DJ Rudes. Raid. Here we go. All right, chat. First raid of the day. Groudon, baby. If you'd like to join me, exclamation point raid for all the information. Happy Monday, everybody. This is Dandy in the Bronx, coming to you live from New York City. Happy Monday, y'all. How's everyone's Riolu hatch day? I saw some people hatching like 30, 40, 50 eggs. How did you do? Did you get a shiny? Did you get a shundo? 0 out of 25? Oof. At least a 98 in there, maybe? A hundo in there, maybe? Maybe something? Mrs. Kilted, how was your birthday, by the way, Mrs. Kilted? So chat, I unfriended everyone also over the weekend, so I have a clean slate. If you want to re-add me, just add yourself back into the queue. Are you friendly in person? Unknown. Debatable. That's a hard question to ask. I think I'm friendly. I try to be nice. You know what I do? I reciprocate the energy. I think that's the key thing. I reciprocate the energy. You got your first Schlundo? Nice! Congratulations on that. You had a good birthday stream? Let's go. Video is laggy. All right, give me a second here. Film vlogs did okay during Riolu Day. Chat, let me know. Is it feeling laggy for y'all today? Is it feeling laggy? Double check here. Am I too laggy? Is it fine? How's the audio? How's the visual? Some FPS drops? Okay, let me try to fix that. All right, give me a second here, chat. Let me do some back end real quick.
Hey, little buddy, want to ride? Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokémon?
Gotcha.
On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokémon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold.
Here it is, guys.
Think you can unlock the mystery of the unknown?
What do you think those strange markings mean? Just help me push.
You can enter the world of Pokemon Crystal, the latest adventure from Johto with an all-new Pokédex.
How about now?
Pokemon Crystal, gotta catch 'em all.
Is Game Boy new? Oh man, can you imagine? Alright chat, how's the audio? How's the visual? Let me know how it is so far. If you can hear me, please press 7. Okay, why is it intended for mature audiences? Are there any megas in New York? I have to check right now. Is Pokemon Go banned in New York? It is not banned in New York, luckily. It is not banned. Huh, I don't know if we're going still. Huh. Well, that's not good.
NANI?!
Nani? Are we back? I can't see. If you can hear me, please press 7. If you can hear me, please press 7. We just lost that Groudon raid. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's working. Is it better lag than before? Enya, thank you. Okay. Alright, so you guys can hear me now. Great. No, I was like trying to look at the stream. It wasn't going. We're in Central Park, everybody. Central Park. Hopefully we can get kicked out for Central Park, though, but we'll see. Okay, YouTube's in fine. Amazing. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome to the neighborhood, everybody. We are in... Wait, was that... Oh, I had a subscriber just now. Thank you, Super Derek.
Subscribed.
Thank you.
Now we going dandy. Cheer.
Thank you, Super Derek. Welcome to the park today, my friends. We're going to take a nice, lovely stroll here, hatch some eggs, get some Groudons, hopefully a couple of Dynamax Regirocks today. That's the plan. Get some chocolate Regirock, some chocolate uns, hopefully. All right, everybody. So better lag than before. I turned off once again. So sometimes on the Purple website, I have enhanced broadcasting on, which lets me do the vertical and horizontal at the same time. So I think some days are hit or miss. That part hit or miss. So we'll see. All right, chat. Ads running again. Thank you for watching the ads, y'all. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Megas. Let's see what megas we have around here right now. All right, nothing here. All right, let's put all our huevos. Actually, oh my gosh, I have no more. I have no more incubators. I should go to the web store and buy some incubators. All right, there's a Regirock over there, so we're gonna go visit that Regirock. So, in terms of megas, to be frank, I don't really concentrate on megas. I don't see any megas in my vicinity. I definitely want to do Regirocks, Groudons, of course, and Latios. If we see a mega, I'm happy to jump into it, but it's not going to be a main focus, to be honest with you. Yeah, it isn't, Nick. It isn't. You're correct. All right, 87 kilometers. Beautiful. I need to see some more huevos here. Can I buy some more huevos in the web store? Hatchbox. Yeah, I feel like that's not good. Adventure box ends today. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, so let's do that. So we're going to put all of these huevos to work today. Hopefully one of these, there's a Galarian Corsola in here. Actually, let's put this in here too. We're going to hatch all our huevos today. Big huevo party. Video's much better now? Great, yeah. So it was definitely the back end. I had Twitch enhanced broadcasting on, which helps me do vertical and horizontal at the same time. Clearly that wasn't responding very nicely. Okay, I do want to evolve this Feebas as well. Hey, Junior. So, Junior, if you want to host a raid here today, Junior, we have a format, exclamation point, how to host, if you'd like to host a raid here today. Happy to let other people host raids as well. Currently, I'm going to walk towards Regirock. So if you want to do Regirock with me, happy to host that raid. Let's see, where's Regirock? Okay, there's Regirock. All right, let me do this Team Rocket member here too. Yeah, so today's agenda, everybody. Groudon, Galarian Corsola, and Regirock. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend? What'd y'all do? Any birthday parties? Any events? Did y'all do the Riolu hatch day? Did you get anything good? I know I was talking about it earlier before I had to stop the stream. I may have missed some messages. Kari, thanks for the follow, Kari. Has anyone been playing Champions as well? I played a little bit of Champions this weekend. I made a Frostlass team. I only hatched one egg and it was shiny. Nice, congratulations on that. Let's go. All right, let's knock out this little dinosaur here. Nick says 10 shiny Riolu out of 100 eggs, 198 shiny and one regular hundo. Oh, that's kind of crazy, honestly. Congratulations, Nick. You know, at least you got the hundo there. Have you had a hundo before? Is that your first Lucario hundo? You're still on Pokemon Leaf Green? Nice. I can't wait till they add Pokemon Home compatibility to Leaf Green. I've been honestly taking all my shinies, my meta Pokemon shinies, from Go to Home and using them in Champions. It's been amazing. So, like, Empoleon is right now good in the Frostlass team, Mega Frostlass team. So I took a Piplup. I have a shiny Piplup. Took it to Home. Took it to Legis Arceus. Leveled it up. Evolved it into Empoleon. And then put it in Champions. Like, that is so cool. Got my first Hundo Lucario. Nice. That is very, very good. That is a very strong Pokemon. Immediate Mega right there. Trubbish. Okay, friends. Let's get ready for Regirock. Am I close enough for Regirock? I am close enough for Regirock. Amazing. Okay. Chat. This is a big ask here. Hold on a second, everybody. That is not doing what I want to do. So, chat. For Regirock, I really need you to check the Pokemon that you have for Regirock. Remember, this is a legendary Pokemon. It's a little bit stronger. I think I'll use my Max Mushrooms for this. But make sure you have some good types. Like, I have here a Gigantamax Rillaboom. Max attack, 3,360 combat power. I have a Blissita tank. Grass type, water type would be good. What else is good against Regirock? Oh, thanks, Super Derek. Amazing, amazing. Clear. Open. Raid. So let me see who's interested in Regirock right now. Oh, yeah. And of course, you can use Zacian or Zamazenta to boost attack or defense as well. Steel. I forgot about Steel. If you have a Zacian or Zamazenta, that's good too. And now remember, for the G-Max move for the Pokemon, the Max move, it's based on the fast attack, not based on the charged attack. So if you want Zacian to do its Steel move, the fast attack has to be Steel. If you want Rillaboom to do a grass attack, the fast attack has to be Grass. You loved up a squirrel? Oh no, Squovent? Oh no. Squovent? Let's go. Oh my gosh. Alright, Hannibal, I think you're on my list, Hannibal. Let me double check this. Yes, sir, you are on my list, Hannibal. Yeah, oh, that's true. G-Max is set, that's true. But if you have a regular Rillaboom, just in case, not everyone has a G-Max. If you have a regular Rillaboom, a regular Inteleon, make sure the fast attack is Water for Inteleon, and for Grass, for Rillaboom, the fast attack is Grass as well. Alright, chat. I don't see anyone else jumping in. That's fine by me. Alright, so if Super Derek wants to join in, oh, Choco, I got you, Choco. Let me see if Choco's on my list already. Choco, you're in there, Choco. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Yes, I'm ready. And then let's go in here to... Come on. Hannibal, you should also be able to join via the friends list as well. No plans for Copenhagen, sadly. No plans for Copenhagen. I would love to, but it's just not in the cards right now. So in here we put in Blissey, my tank, and then we're going to put in here Rillaboom. Beautiful. There's my team. All right, Hannibal, if you want to get in there, Hannibal, before it's too late. No D-Max for you? No worries. No worries, Super Derek. I sent an invite to you, Hannibal. We should have a full party here. Hannibal! Perfect. All right, let's drop a Max Mushroom in there. Just in case. Just in case. It hits hard. Harder than Reggie Ice? Oh, interesting, Pixelet Dan. I'm kind of worried. I guess we're going to find out the hard way, everybody. All right. Let's go. All right, Blissey. Now, chat, you don't have to do fast... Oh, jeez Louise. You can just... Don't use charge attacks. That's what I've always heard. Don't use charge attacks. Queen!
Dandy love, Dandy love.
Thank you, Queen.
Queen Wolf 87 just subscribed. Dandy love, Dandy love.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, Queen. How are you? How was your weekend? Thanks for stopping in. We're going to do some Regirocks today if you're interested. Oh, we got a healer in there. Who's healing? Who is being the credit to the team? Thank you so much. All right, chat. So you got to be serious business with me if you're going to do Regirock. Yes, fast attacks charge the meter faster. So friends, if you're listening right now, you don't have to use your charge moves. Just keep swinging fast attacks. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for the lurk. I Gigantamax appreciate you. Jeez, these earthquakes. Okay, I'm going to leave it at Blissey, and I'm going to heal. This is going to be rough. Max Spirit. I'm helping. Hey, Lolo in Hawaii. How are you today, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. Large attack. We got 2 Blissies in there, doing the job. Earthquake. Who's being amazing in healing, by the way? I really, really appreciate that. Earthquake again. Ooh, okay, my Blissey survived. Is it just Blissies now? Oh no! I'm gonna have to probably use the Zacian, or Zamazenta probably. I think Zamazenta makes more sense. Hey, Build Different. Dude, this would have been... Oh, is everyone dead? Is it just me now? Oh no. We'll try this again, everyone. Don't worry. Oh. It's just me. Let me switch over here. Focus Blast? What, are you kidding me? What? Since when is... What is this? Focus Blast? Are you absolutely kidding me? You got a shiny Groudon your first raid of the day? Nice. Rich says we might be okay. Ah, dude, you're putting a lot of hopes and dreams on me. Yeah, I might need 2 shielders instead. Here we go. All right, Focus Blast, that's gone. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna lose this. If that happens, I'm gonna do I should do Zacian, right? For the attack? Yeah, this is a rough moveset. It was spamming Earthquake, and then it was like LOL Focus Blast. Absolutely insane. Yeah, dude, no, yeah, the Focus Blast was absolutely... What am I looking at here? Tournament level Regirock. We're gonna try again. Did that do no damage? Okay, if we're super duper lucky, if Regirock never attacks again, Earthquake. Can I eat this? Can I eat this? Okay, it didn't one-shot me. It didn't one-shot me. Come on. Give me another move. Okay. This might be something, chat. This might be something. Okay, D-Max drum solo. This is not impossible. Flareon? Hey, Lillian. What's up, Lillian? Chat, this is not impossible. Okay, maybe it is impossible. We'll see. Clem, thanks for the follow, Clem. You know what's worse? When you lose and you have like only so much to win. Okay, this is possible, chat. This is possible. This is possible. This is possible. This is possible. Arceus, shine your light upon us. Should I do the charge moves? Should I spam charge moves at the end, everybody? Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Charge attack. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. Let's go! We should not have won that. We should not have won that. Arceus. You test us every day, Arceus. You test us every day. Shiny. Let's go. We'll take it. 1728. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Any shinies in the chat? 1. And you know the funny thing is, yeah, dude. Well, at the last second, I threw those moves at the end there, so it was super duper. Because you saw it, chat. It was doing a focus blast. It was gonna one-shot me, but fate had something else in mind. It was like, because it was gonna do focus blast. Our careers were over, but then Rillaboom was like, nah. Excellent. Come on. All right, chat, we're gonna find another one. I'll pump another Max Mushroom, and this time I'll do Zacian for this one. Basura, that's okay. All right, on to the next. Let's keep going. Okay, there's a Groudon and another Regirock. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Am I going the right direction? Am I going where I want to be? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that was type scary, honestly. Like, I was ready to lose, not gonna lie. Okay, what can we do to mitigate that? I gotta res all my friends here. All the Pokemon have to come back to life. So the Max Mushroom did help. We would not have done that without Max Mushroom. Should I then do a Zacian, I guess? Or a Zamazenta for that? Hey, James. Ublier. Thank you, my friend. Ublier, thanks. Welcome to the show today. James, to be honest with you, chat, I'm going to have to be, like, kind of stingy with Regirock. Because unless you're ready for Regirock, I can't bring you to Regirock. Is that fair to say, chat? Is that being stingy? Like, you got a Rillaboom, you got an Inteleon, you got a Blastoise, you got a Venusaur. Because I literally can't carry. I can't carry that. Yo, Red Harry, welcome back, Red Harry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, chat, let's see here. Give me a shiny, please. Yesinity. Yeah, I don't want to waste your remote raid. Absolutely. Like, unless you have, like, a whole team of 3,000 plus combat power teams, I can't invite you. Like, we need... Ooh. Nice. 15, 14, 14. Not too shabby. All right, friends. Actually, let me do... All right, how about this? I can send you to Groudon, and then we're going to do Regirock. We'll come back for Regirock, okay? Big ol' teardrop. Yes, you can join in for Groudon. I'm going to open up the queue for Groudon. Give me a second here. You can join for Groudon. Please add yourself into the queue. But if you're for Regirock, though, I need you to be powerful. I need you to be strong. I need you to be the very best, like no one ever was. Because we just did Regirock, and we were struggling. Regirock is a formidable opponent. So, Bill, what you got to do is got to add yourself into the queue first. Join the queue first, then code comes later. Just like Kaloa Laura. Thank you, Kaloa Laura. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me claim these. Corsola, baby. For the last Regirock, you brought in 3x 2,800 Pokemon. Thank you. Dude, yeah, definitely, chat. If you want, do a couple of the G-Max raids coming up. Was it this weekend or next weekend? Hey, Snipes! Welcome back, Snipes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, is there a rock and ground? Regirock is a rock type, right? Rock. Is there a Mega Evolution that gives rock and ground? And what is Groudon? Ground. There's no rock and ground Mega, right? I don't think so, right? Is Inteleon better than what's their face? Rillaboom for the situation. All right, here we go, chat. All right, perfect. We got some friends here. All right, here is my code for y'all who haven't added me yet. I did unfriend everyone over the weekend, so if you got unfriended and you're wondering why, that's part of the show. If you do want to stay on the friends list, though, you can always come back and re-add yourself, so don't worry about that. But if you want to stay on the friends list, consider being a channel member, consider being a Patreon member, consider subscribing on Twitch. That is a perk of those things. Nick, depends on which one you have better of. They both work. They're both top 3. Okay, interesting. All right. Let me double check, because I think I might have a better Inteleon. I'll double check. But my Rillaboom is pretty brolic, though. As you saw, my Rillaboom is like 3,000. And then I have Blissey to tank. Should I put it like 2 Blissies to tank? Like 2 Blissies and Rillaboom? Hey, Kevin. I don't think so, Kevin. Okay, list here. All right, let's see here. Goat and Clem. Welcome to the show today, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. And let me Mega Evolve Groudon, just to get some extra Groudon candy out of this. I was hoping to have like a rock and ground type Mega Evolution, so I can get Regirock candy and Groudon candy. Sadly, that doesn't exist. Is that true? Is Zacian better than Rillaboom? Would that hit harder? You're making me think about this. So just Blissey then? Blissey and Zacian? Do I attempt to dodge? I do, Jacob. I try to dodge if I can. I do try to dodge. 5% better? 5% does go a long way. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Blissey, Zacian. Coming up. That's true, Nick. I do got the hundo. You're right about that. I guess we're going to find out together. Kyogre. And feel free to jump in via the friends list if you need this in your life. Get in there, Hannibal. And then list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, chat. So after this, we're going to head over to another Regirock. There's one like behind me, literally, so we're good. We should be good. And by the way, if this is your first time joining me, hi. My name is Dandy. I play Pokemon IRL here in Nueva York. We're doing some Groudon raids. We're going to do some Regirock raids because it's Dynamax Monday. Regirock is in all of the Dynamax raids. I also have 7-kilometer eggs. Hopefully we'll get a shiny Galarian Corsola out of that, or at least a good PvP Galarian Corsola. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And chat, I'm going to let you know right now, Friday is going to be a food episode. Friday is a food episode, and we're going back to City Island on Friday. They really liked what I did last time I was there. Also, chat, I think maybe I have a connection with City Island. Maybe they'll let me in where the boats are parked, so I can get that last Pokestop over there. I got all the whales. City Island, baby. City Island confirmed. Viva la raza. ¿Cómo está todo, Shogun? Feliz lunes, mi amigo. Oh my gosh, speaking of Viva la raza, who saw WrestleMania this weekend? I saw two great things this weekend. I saw WrestleMania. I saw the Sabres beat the Bruins. Amazing weekend. Amazing weekend. One of my favorite wrestlers came back. I was very, very surprised. Hey, Stefan, stream on Saturday? Saturday's not looking good, sadly. Wait, when is G-Max Day is it Saturday G-Max Day? Yeah, Nick, we had a return and a retirement. Does anyone care about spoilers? Any WWE spoilers? Does it matter? G-Max is Saturday? Got it. I don't think I'll be able to stream on Saturday. Maybe a little bit. I'll see. I don't know. My schedule's weird this weekend. Okay, so Brock Lesnar retired. I think he actually retired from pro wrestling. He had his final match this weekend. And one of my favorite wrestlers came back. Paige came back. She was in AEW for a bit, but she's back now. Very happy about that. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Nope. Excellent throw. All right, chat. Regirock time. Who's interested in joining me for Regirock? And now, chat, we need a good team here. So whether it be G-Max Rillaboom, G-Max Inteleon, G-Max Venusaur, G-Max Blastoise, Zacian, if you got a Zacian here. Paige, I see what you did there. Shout out to Diamond Dallas Page. DDP, the legend DDP. No, sadly not related. Not related at all. Okay, here we go. Can I reach that from here? Thank goodness. Okay, perfect. I can reach it from here. Okay. Regirock time, everybody. Let me see who's interested. Clear. And open. All right, chat. Dude, yeah, DDP has his own yoga program. DDP Yoga. And the crazy thing is, I've heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of wrestlers who were in like rough shape started doing DDP yoga, and now they're doing like better in like life, which is kind of crazy. Hey, Mochi. Welcome, Mochi. All right, chat, we got ads running right now. Let me see I have a Hundo Zacian, so let me use my Zacian on this one. I'm gonna pop a star piece. Here we go. Well, I'll wait until it starts. Let me wait until the ads finish. Thanks for watching the ads! Exclamation point. It really helps a lot. The DDP as a taunt? Oh, man. The Diamond Cutter. Such a great name of a move, though, too. The Diamond Cutter. What a sick finishing move. Okay. Now, chat. Regirock is serious business. If you don't have Pokemon of the right typing, and if they're not at least like 2,500 or more combat power, I don't think I can really help you out in this raid. I'm really looking for people with some high energy, some high combat power Pokemon here. Okay, let's try this again. I'll share my friend code just in case. I'll see who's in here, and also chat. I don't want to waste your remote raid pass. I don't want to waste it. So please keep that in mind before you do this, because we literally this is a team effort. You cannot be carried in this Regirock. You have to help. You have to help. Hey Mochi, how do you say Mochi? Let's see. So you have here Regirock. Just let me know if you can help out on this one. Yeah, having a max attack is also important. Extra drill is good. If it has a steel move, maybe, yeah, steel. But it also makes it very prone. Because remember, you got to use the tanking method. You got to tank with like a Blissey or something, and then switch into the Excadrill, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Zacian, etc. All right, let's try this out. Okay. I'm going to do Zacian. Let's see if this helps. Does anyone else want to jump in? Zacian. Okay. Okay. John. Thank you, John. I believe in you, John. John's our fourth man. The fourth man. That's a wrestling reference. Or is it fifth man? Fourth man or what was that storyline? Does anyone remember that storyline? Alright, I got Hunter in there. Level 32 Hunter. I hope you got some good types in there, Hunter. Alright, we're gonna figure this out, chat. We're gonna learn. Hunter? I'm gonna be watching Hunter. watch me see Wooloo in here. Oh, the Four Horsemen. There we go. All right, here we go. Hopes and dreams. Yep. Hunter. Look, I'm not mad, Hunter. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. All right, switch. All right, Zacian, do the move, Zacian. We're gonna make this work. Behemoth Blade. Okay, that's that. I feel like that's a lot of damage. I feel like that's something. Okay. Here we go. And we gotta switch again. Switch into Blissey. Here we go, Blissey. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of people got one-shotted by a lot of moves here. Remember, the key thing is to have a tank and then switch it. Okay, I can dodge this, dodge it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So far, so good, chat. So far, so good. We got this, we got this. I might have to switch into healing. Alright, someone else is healing, though. I see someone else being the Blissey. To the person being Blissey out there, thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. Here we go. All right, switch again. Shout out to the healers out there. We appreciate y'all. All right, Zap Cannon. That should be okay. All right, Zap Cannon. We eat that. Do not use... I think someone's using a charged attack in there. You shouldn't use charge attacks in Dynamax raids. If you use the fast attacks, it charges faster your meter. You know, this is going pretty smoothly, though. All right, so maybe I spoke too soon. I was being a hater too early. So I apologize. But I also think we also have a better support than the last battle, though. That's for sure. That's true, Mr. Creeper. That's true. There's so many different factors. 1 HP left. Let's go, Blissey. Blissey surviving by 1 HP. Let's go, Blissey. Yeah, people are working well together here. Wooloo for MVP. Let's go, Wooloo. Wooloo the GOAT. Wooloo the GOAT, everybody. All right, here we go. 230. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it. Blissey survived. What's that thing in the Pokemon mainline series when your Pokemon survives at 1 HP? Blissey survived to not make Dandy sad. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely goated. Finish the job, Zacian. Finish the job. Boom. Boom. GG's. Jacob, John, thank you. I missed all the names already. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. Y'all did amazing. Y'all did amazing. I was being a hater for no reason. Shiny oomph. Shiny dreams. Let's go. Nope, 1763. Any shinies in the chat? Great throw, baby. Nani? No shinies yet. Clearly John carried, that's why. No. Everyone did amazing. And I was a hater to Mr. Level 38 out there. Hunter, I think that's what was their name. Sorry for being a hater. I saw you were level 38 and I assumed I shouldn't have done that. So thank you for helping out. I appreciate it so much. No, dude, I was a hater. I was absolutely hating. And what's that phrase people say? I stand corrected. Shiny Kecleon? Nice, Nick. That is a sick one. Congratulations on that, Nick. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yeah, but thank you so much for helping out. I really appreciate it. Got Basura stats? Oh, man. Sorry, my guy. Try to get this Regirock here, though. We'll find our next raid, our next Reggie. This is mega annoying. Great throw. Beautiful. Jeez Louise, Regirock. Does anyone ever watch Regirock meme videos because they make you laugh, or is it just me? I will definitely go on YouTube sometimes and just type in Regirock memes and just videos of like Regirock sound effects and Regigigas sound effects. So good. So good. You know, actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Tanky little friend here. Not too bad, not too bad. And John, let's go, John. John, let's go. Lucky friends, here we come. Here we come. Thank you, thank you, thank you, John. Okay. Oh, snap. All right, I see another Reggie. Okay. Again? Clear and open. Galliard, what's up, Galliard? All right, chat. We got un otro. If you want to be a part of this, let me know. Oh, I need more max particles though. Let me check. All right, thank you, Duck Squawk. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm going to pop a particle thing. All right. I'm definitely going to put on a max mushroom for this. Chat, remember, if you're interested, you got to add yourself back into the queue. All right, thank you, Clem. You just have to add yourself back into the queue. Cutie fly. Oh, I'm sorry, Mac. I hate when that happens. That's the worst glitch. The most annoying glitch. All good, my friend. Okay. All right, chat. We're doing another Regirock. Let me see who's interested. List here. All right. Let's add these people. Dernsnick. I got you, Dernsnick. All right. Here we go. Is Regirock peak? Always. All right, get in there, my friends. I'm gonna pop another max mushroom. Blissey and Zacian. Oh gosh. Who's Plub? All right, everyone leave the raid. I'm gonna do it again. Not everyone. There's Dernsnick again. All right, perfect. Here we go. Duck Squawk. Cluna. All right. All right, we're gonna keep this one for now. Sorry about that, chat. Don't worry, we got everybody here. Okay, we'll work with this. We'll do some more. Sometimes it gets a little bit crazy because, you know, people can jump in via the friends list. But I will try my best here. Mac, my weekend was good. I actually got to see a play. And I have to make a video about it. It's actually content I gotta make. Jeez Louise, Stone Edge is annoying. This is gonna be dangerous. Yes. When I get to the next Groudon, I'm happy to add people. I did a little bit of Riolu. Didn't get anything crazy. I also, I caught up with work. I got a couple of videos I have coming up. Actually, this morning, I actually shot a video for a smoothie place, a healthy, like a health food, like a GNC type of store in the Bronx that sold smoothies. I already had 2 smoothies today. I'm feeling very good. Earthquake, oof. All right, that is done. That's okay. We got another Blissey here. Earthquake. Jesus, hitting hard. Yeah. It's called Healthy Holic, the place I shot at this morning. It's they have a couple of locations in the Bronx, and they do like meal prep services. They make smoothies. They sell like supplements, protein, creatine, etc., etc. So I shot a video for them. It's a small business in the Bronx, woman-owned, Latina-owned. Okay, here we go. Attack incoming. Perfect. Oh, darn it. Yo. My Zacian did get hit by the earthquake, but survived by 1 HP. Let's go. Your first Dynamax Reggie is shiny and 4-star. Congratulations. Wait, a Shundo? You got a Shundo Reggie? Oh, thank goodness, Chad. Good job, everybody. Good job. Regirock, Obliterate. We got a good team here. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried after the first Regirock raid today because it was like very, very close. But I think all y'all are Brawlic now, so thank you for being Brawlic. Yeah, we got a good team here. Skip. Shiny Luck. Shiny Hopes. Shiny Dreams. Nope. 1752. Excellent. 1, 2. Any shinies in the chat? You need that? That was easy. Oh, that was easy. I do need more sound effects on the show, that's for sure. You know, it's crazy because I want to add some more things to the show, but I feel like I'm like so overwhelmed with like streaming on time, the Instagram work I have to do. Like I feel like I need to take like a week off to like churn as much content as I can behind the scenes. Like, I definitely want to add more new sound effects, new overlays, new, like, you know how I have the OMG, the surf? Add some new ones. Salzatron says, I got this Shundo when they had the first raid day and released it, the 3 shinies. Nice, Salzatron. You know, that's true too, Super Derek. I've thought about that. Honestly, there have been days where it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, well, if I stay up longer, I can just finish this. But then I pay for it the next day. That's the problem. No sleep till Brooklyn. That's true. Shout out the Beastie Boys. Basura. Is that just another one? All right, let's walk towards the Latios up there and another Regirock. Claim this. Cast form. Okay, let's revive our squad here. Revive. All right, chat. Does anyone need Shadow Latios? As that's the one coming up right now. Shadow Latios. Hey, Seven Mood. Yeah, of course you can. He's going to Latios? So what we want to do first, chat? Latios first? Okay. Let me open up the queue for Latios. For Shadow Latinos. All right, chat. If you want to do Shadow Latios with Dandy in the Bronx, well, you've come to the right place. Shadow Latinos are now here. Oh, gosh. They didn't like me saying that. Here we go. Exclamation point, join space, and your Pokemon Go name. Exclamation point, join space, and your Pokemon Go name. Just like here, like Mochi. Mochi, you know. Amazing work, Mochi. See? Mochi gets it. Mochi gets it. What are you named after, Mochi? Is there a character or the food? But the food is the character, I guess. Arlington Beach. Arlington Beach. Once again. Round of applause. Round of applause for Arlington Beach. Seven Mood over here. Hunter King. A round of applause for Hunter King. Thank you, Hunter King. Thank you. Yo, JD? All the way from the UK? A round of applause. Kaloa Laura? My goodness gracious. Hawaii always winning. Aloha always winning. Let's go. Let's go. I love it, love it, love it. List. Beautiful people. Look at these beautiful people on my show. How lucky am I All right, let's do it. Here we go. Jump in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Hey, Legend Dark Spirit. If you type in !raid, the instructions are there. So probably for the next one, we can hook you up. Hyper Potion, here we go. All right, and feel free chat if you want to jump in via the friends list. Take advantage. Take advantage. All right, we have 8 beautiful dandelions in there.
Just subscribed.
Hey!
We only 4 months away from 3 years, see?
Dude! Civilian! Oh my gosh! 32 months? A dandelion? Absolutely insane. Oh, lobby's full. Sorry, my friend. DeWitt, we'll get you for the next one, DeWitt. Civilian, thank you so much for supporting the show. I Gigantamax appreciate you. And it's crazy that we've been doing this for like 3 years plus. Absolutely insane that we've been doing this. We've been building the brand. We've been leveling up. We've been doing crazy things. Still in business. We're still doing this, chat. We're still doing this. Why is this still falling? Hold on. Alright, we gotta figure out a better way. Hold on. Okay. How's that? Alright, let's do it. Oh no, why is Cortana here? Oh gosh. Oh no, I must have pressed the wrong button, gave me the wrong team completely. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, chat, isn't it kind of crazy? From streaming Pokemon at home to streaming Pokemon in the streets. Thanks for being a part of the journey. It's been crazy the amount of things that I've been able to do thanks to y'all. All right, here we go, chat. We obliterated Latios. Latios had no chance. Purifiable Shundle, please. Arlo's like, nope. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let's go. Nope. 2088. Any shinies in the chat? Yeah, civilian. I know, right? Dude, you know, that's actually my favorite part of doing this. That there's actual humans behind these usernames. Look, I know I'm an AI. I don't know about you, chat. I know some of y'all, maybe you're AI. Maybe this is a figment of my imagination. Maybe I'm not even here. Maybe you're not even here. But the fact that I'm able to be IRL doing this, and then out of nowhere, I can see, oh wait, Civilian is real, JT is real, Katie is real, Super Derek is real, Mr. Creeper is real, is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And thank you for finding my show. And thank you for enjoying my show. And I hope to keep giving you an enjoyable day, you know? I'm giving you entertainment. That's the idea. I know, but I'm always name dropping Kata regardless. Seance, I know. Darn it, you caught me. You know, like, hey, look, I know. I was gonna say, like, I know Iron Mouse, she has like a special she has a medical condition, you know, but like every time when VTubers, they bring VTubers out in the wild, it's kind of crazy. Like you just bring like a laptop and it's like, oh, there they are, that's them. And look, this is no shade to VTubers or Iron Mouse or whatever, but it's always interesting. It's like, oh look, this box, that's Dandy right there, confirmed. And like I said, no shame, no shade to any VTuber. It's just funny. It's just funny. Yo, KB Gamer, what's up, my guy? Groudon when Arceus demands it. When Arceus says it's time, because actually there's a Regirock right here, so we're gonna do another Regirock. Man, these catch rates have been abysmal. Oh my gosh, I don't know any Klingon words, so I can't even make a joke about it. But shout out to all our Star Trek friends. One, two, three. Perfect. Caught. Basura. Okay, Regirock. Clear. I should do that move, honestly. Clear and open. Dude, you know what's funny? Okay, are you playing Pokemon Champions? Because playing Go has made it so easy to play Champions because a lot of the meta Pokemon are in Go. But welcome back, KB. We're still playing Pokemon IRL. We're still out here in the streets. We're still being the very best like no one ever was. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome back. How are you doing? How are you doing? I should do Axelottle? Thanks for the follow, Axelottle. All right, let me do this list. Welcome to the show today. All right, we got Hunter in here. I'm trying. Yo, KB, I'm trying, my guy. I'm trying. But so far, so good. We've been very lucky. We've gotten hashtag free access to a couple of Pokemon events. We went to LA for Kalos tour. We got a creator pass for that. We went to Worlds last year, got a creator pass. And I think we're getting a creator pass for Chicago for Go Fest. So far so good. Okay, Mac, that's good. All right, chat, let me pump up my Zacian. Let's do another 10 minutes here. So, Axelottle, great question. Axelottle, you can actually host a raid here, Axelottle. Exclamation point, how to host. How to host. And you can host your Groudon raid here with us. I do let people host raids here, if you're willing to go through the process. There you go, Axelottle. There you go. All right, Hunter, jump back in here, Hunter. Anyone else wants to jump in, help out? Go, go, go. All right, we got Hunter in here. Anyone else? Any other friends want to jump in and help out here? Oh, we're full. Mr. Mickey, John. Okay, more dandelions. Love it. Love it. So, Will Hart, a green cab. So, are y'all familiar with the green cabs? I guess I never really thought about this. Do y'all know about the green cabs? So, technically, yellow cabs are Manhattan only, and green cabs are the other boroughs. Jeez Louise. All right, switch to this. Here we go. So, for example, a yellow cab, even though technically they're not supposed to, I've had this happen to me before. If I go to a yellow cab and I'm like, bring me to the Bronx, they're not supposed to say no, but I've had yellow cabs tell me no. Green cabs are the ones I usually go to the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, etc. All right, switch. Yeah. And I think they started that because the yellow cabs are being too mean. They wouldn't take me to the Bronx specifically. That's why they had to bring us the green cab system. Yellow cabs, Manhattan only. Green cabs, the other boroughs. There's more yellow than green because we're in Manhattan a lot. Because Manhattan is pretty big, you know. Manhattan's pretty busy. You just don't see them because they're in the other boroughs. But also there's a lot of private cab companies. And you probably don't notice those ones because those are just black cars. The private cab companies. So there's a lot of competition. And of course there's Ubers as well. So it's not just the yellow cabs and green cabs out there. Honestly, even though like Uber is like not a very good company, you know, they're kind of sus. Initially, when Uber started coming into New York City, I was like, heck yeah, because I've had so many bad experiences with yellow cabs. A lot of them who would not want to take me to the Bronx, pretty much. Or my favorite interactions would be when I would hail a yellow cab, right? And then when I go to the door to open it, they lock it. And they're like, where are you going? I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And of course, I'll be like, I'm going to the Bronx. And then like, they drive away. So when they started doing, Uber started coming in, and Uber goes anywhere. I'm like, all right, Uber wins. Uber takes my money. Sorry, yellow cabs. Sorry, yellow cabs, not today. Amir, how are you doing today, Amir? All right, chat. Regirock, obliterated. Here we go. Shiny 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 dreams. Let's go. Regular Regirock. Yeah. The traditional cabs aren't bad. I think the thing is, like back in the day, I know I'm a boomer here. Like you needed to know like the cross street of where you wanted to go. There was no apps or anything. Like I remember taking a traditional cab, and it'll be like, yeah, can you take me to the corner of 35 in Madison? I don't know. I'm just making something up. And they would go. That's it. You would pay them, and that's it. You would have to know where to go first. But Ubers, yeah, I've had very, very low, I would say I would have 98% good Uber rides. Can't complain. But yellow cabs, just from the beginning, when yellow cabs were like the only one in town, those ones, I just feel like I was like not treated very well. Basura. Oh, another Regirock. Another Regirock, and we have a Latios over here. Skarmory. Alright, chat. Do we still need Regirock? Do we have more Regirock enjoyers out there? More Regirock people. Back in the horse and buggy days, when you would try to hail a horse down, and they just come galloping in. Oh, Toad's cool. All right, chat. If you need Regirock in your life, remember, chat, you need to come strong. You need to have a strong team. So make sure you have a good tank and some DPS for Regirock, okay? Lincoln taxis? Or are you talking about just the black cars? The Dominican taxis or the Chinese taxis? I remember, being out late night with my friends and having to make those phone calls to the Dominican taxi cab services. But now everything's apps now. Everything's apps. Silly Cobra, no. Apparently there's no Silly Cobras in the East Coast. I literally have to go to California for Silly Cobra. I looked at the map. I went to the website and everything. There's been a lot of research to find the Silly Cobras. In America, they're only in the West Coast. They're only in the West Coast. All right, Amir and Civilian. All right, Amir, here's my friend code, Amir. You can add me here. Yeah, so I wanted to do that today, but literally there's no Silly Cobras in the East Coast. There's no desert region. Actually, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Also, another thing, chat. You know the footbridges I submitted as Pokestops? They were rejected, and I appealed, and they were rejected again. And this time they kind of dissed me too. I'm going to show you what they told me. I was disrespected in the Wayfarer message here. I'll show you after this. Yeah. Where in the world are you, if you don't mind me asking, Jacob? All right, let me see. Add here, Amir. All right, thank you, Amir. So check this out. Hold on a second here. Where is it? Oh, darn it. All right, give me a second here. I gotta log in. Okay. All right, let's get back into the game here. All right, check this out, chat. So check it out here. So this is the footbridges here. You see here? Appeal not accepted. Appeal not accepted. So check this out. I tap on this. Thanks for the appeal, Wayfinder. The nomination in question does not meet the criteria as it is a poorly constructed footbridge? Poorly constructed footbridge? Dike, that footbridge isn't enough. Dike, that footbridge is just not footbridgey enough. There's not enough water underneath it. There's not enough foot on the bridge. Sorry, Wayfarer. Just not important enough. And I'm like, if it had a sign, I swear, if that footbridge had a sign like Saint Mark of Assisi of Guadalupe's footbridge in the Bronx, it would have been accepted. If it was named, I'm trying to think of Cardi B Memorial Footbridge, I don't know, it would have been accepted. So I'm very sad about my poorly constructed footbridge. Very, very sad. Doesn't that look like a good footbridge? Poorly constructed footbridge. Like, what does that even mean? They act like I put that footbridge there? They're like, Wayfarer, you can't just build a footbridge. Like, it was already there. Clearly it was there for a while. That's why it looks like that. I don't know. All right, chat. Let's do this Reggie. All right, Reggie time. Let me do Zacian again. Gotta power up this baby here. Here we go. Looks unsafe. Okay. Can't win. All right, here we go. Hey, KB Gamer. You just got to add yourself into the queue, my friend. We'll get you for the next one. Okay. Blissey. Hyper Potion. Alright, here we go, chat. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I think someone else got in there. That's okay. Don't worry. We'll do it for the next one. I got you. Let's go. I will get you all in the next one. Remember, chat, only 4 trainers, well, 3 other trainers can join me in these raids. I know, like, it's Galarian. I know, it's just like the meme, the Pirates of the Caribbean meme. First time. I know. I've had other nominations rejected. I just thought it was a good one. I just thought it was like quintessential, like, Wayfarer thing, you know? I don't know. I just thought it was good. We just gotta find some more. I feel, like I said, I just need signs. I need to have, like, official signage to get more Pokestops in the Bronx. Here we go. Alright, super effective. Here we go. Ooh, 2 G-Max Inteleons. Thank you, chat. Y'all are amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's switch over. Here we go. You know what I'm going to do probably is, I just learned that I can help put in new pictures for Pokestops, because there's a lot of Pokestops around me where I don't like the picture of them. And what you got to do is you got to submit a new picture, and then you got to vote and give it a like in game, so that picture can be the Pokestop. You know, I'll show you what I'm talking about in a bit after this. So I'm in Austin, Texas, and yes, they were available everywhere the first day, but now I can find them near huge rock quarries in Austin. That's so dangerous, but so cool, though. Civilian. No worries, Civilian, yeah. So Zacian increases attacks in Dynamax raids and regular raids, and Zamazenta does the same thing for defense. So if you're lacking a certain thing, you can use Zacian and Zamazenta to boost it up a little bit. Pretty useful. Oh, really, Civilian? I didn't know that part. I better work on that then. Yeah, I didn't know the part where submitting a new picture and then getting likes on it helps it out. I'm gonna do that more. Like, if I can't get new Pokestops, at least I'm gonna have the prettiest Pokestops. How about that? If I'm not gonna have Pokestops, we're gonna have the very best looking Pokestops in the Bronx. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's finish the job, Dandelions. Boom, come on, give me one shiny this evening. Come on. My friends, shiny luck, shiny hopes, shiny dreams. Let us observe the situation at hand. Oh, let's go. Let's go. 1737 Chocolate Regirock. Silver Pineapple Berry. Beautiful. Chat, remember, when you get a shiny in a raid, it's a 100% capture rate if you hit it once. Let's go. Chocolate. Chocolate Regirock. Arlington, you got one too? Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Nick. Gotcha. Check the stats. It's okay. Shiny Regirock. Okay, Groudon, everybody. Let's do Groudon. Let's clear the queue. Clear. Open. Raid. Add yourself in, everybody. Exclamation point, join, space, and your Pokemon Go name. Welcome to the show today, everybody. My name is Dandy in the Bronx. We're here in Manhattan playing Pokemon Go. We're actually walking along Central Park. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my? Would you be my? Would you be? Would you be my? Would you be my neighbor? Would you be my raider? Would you be my raider, chat? How about that? Hey, Game Smurf. How was your weekend, Game Smurf? How are you and the family? How many of y'all has Silly Cobra? I know the chat is talking about Silly Cobra. Dandy has no Silly Cobras in his neck of the woods. Okay, list here. Alright, Galliard, Goat, Aiden. Alright, let's do this. Feel free to jump in via the friends list. Oh, Aiden. Oh, are you not on my friends list, Aiden? Milo! What's up, Milo? Would you be my... Oh, you know, those are the best days, honestly. When you can do absolutely nothing, those are the absolute best days. Amazing. Aiden, sorry about that, Aiden. I will get you for the next one. For some reason, I thought you were already on my friends list. I'll share my code with you after this. Hey, Jody. Welcome to the show today, Jody. We'll get you for the next one, Jody. I was not paying attention correctly. No, it was a pretty good weekend. I did a little bit of Riolu. Didn't get anything crazy. Got some work done. Actually, I interviewed more politicians and played more Pokemon Go with more politicians. What else did I do? Just a lot of emails. I have some jobs coming up. I saw a play on Saturday, which I have to make a video for. Yes, I'll share my code after this raid, my friend. Earthquake. Yo, this earthquake is too strong. Axelottle. No worries, Axelottle. Axelottle, if you want to share your code again to get people who are interested, can you please share it again? I played a little bit of Pokemon Champions. I made a Mega Frostlass team. So, Axelottle, you got to share your code and share it in the same format as before, and I'll jump in too. Thank you, Alex. My video of playing Pokemon Go with Mandani has been doing pretty well. I have to make a follow-up video soon. I got a bunch of videos coming up. So my Instagram is mostly the fashion, lifestyle, travel, eating, random Pokemon Go stuff here and there. But my Mandami video has been doing pretty well on that channel. All right, here we go. Friendship, baby. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Nope. 2319. That is not the hundo. Excellent. Here we go. Great throw. Any shinies in the chat? Yeah. 2351. We also have the command here. Alright, chat, so we have here a friend of ours. Axelottle's hosting a Groudon raid. So if you want to join in their raid, you can add in their code. Their friend code is on the screen if you want to add them. Groudon. Close, close. Basura. Okay, let me check here. All right, let me share my code for y'all who hasn't added me yet. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a very specific reference to that movie. Oh man. You know, I loved it how they added Monsters Inc. into Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely loved it. And I'm hoping when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, like I don't even know what is the state of Kingdom Hearts right now. Like, because in the trailer of the Kingdom Hearts 4, it kind of made it look like the real world. Could they add Star Wars or Marvel to Kingdom Hearts? Wouldn't that be absolutely insane? Absolutely insane. Game Smurf. Axelottle. Arlington says your friend code is invalid. Can you please double check that? Never played Kingdom Hearts? They actually have a Monsters Inc. world in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think. Think of it as like Smash Brothers, but for Final Fantasy and Disney. Yes, there is a friend cap, but it's like 700 or 850 or something. All right, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. Okay, there is a Groudon. That's 4 minutes left, though. How about this Groudon? All right, 41 minutes. Perfect. Chad, do we have anyone else who wants more Regirocks? Any more Regirock enthusiasts right now? You hated Smash Brothers? Oh no. But like, when I mentioned Smash Brothers, it's like the fact that it's a crossover spectacular. Like a Marvel versus Capcom. Capcom versus SNK. Smash Brothers, which just has a lot of different companies coming together. And that's what Kingdom Hearts is. It's Disney and Final Fantasy, or Squaresoft coming together. Square Enix coming together. Game Smurf. All right, jump in, Game Smurf. I think we have Aiden here. We needed this raid. Oh yeah, KB. Hold on, KB. We're friends, right, KB? Oh, there's KB. There we go. All right, we have here. Game Smurf. Where's Aiden here? I think Aiden wanted this raid. Hey, Chicken Nugget. We'll get you for the next one, Chicken Nugget. We actually have like 4 Reggies all together. So we got you for the next one. Blissey here. And Zacian. Are we not friends, Game Smurf? Is that, yeah, there's Game Smurf. Hey, Chicken Nugget, do you have a good team, though, for Regirock, though? Choco. Here we go. And I'm going to put in a Max Mushroom. All right, perfect. We'll get you for the next one, Game Smurf, okay? And I will host that one, too. All right, here we go. Don't worry, we have a couple of more Regirocks coming up, so do not worry. Here we go. Dynamax Vaporeon? Oh, man. It's always risky, though. Because, like, these raids, they're not your typical raid, you know? Like, you really need some kind of, like, strategy or at least some high... Oh, jeez Louise. Earthquake. Jeez Louise. Okay, Switcheroony. Alright, no worries, Game Smurf. But we have some more coming up, Game Smurf. No worries, no worries. Let's see. Well, Axelottle, when there's like when it's like 10 more minutes until it hatches, remind us the code again, and I'll share it, and I'll jump in your raid too, Axelottle. Okay, so help out. Exterminic, what's up, Exterminic? Yeah, you know it's a chilly day today though, Game Smurf. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm wearing the puffer jacket again. Like I thought I could retire this for the season, but nope. Earthquake. Attack here. Lucky number 11. Let's go. Yeah, I'm tired of the snow too. I do not miss the snow. Like it was, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like when it's like the first snowy day, I don't mind it. Like it's cool, you know. It's like nostalgic. It's fun. It's beautiful, you know. But after that, you're like, all right, I'm over this. It's pretty. It's beautiful. And those blizzards are pretty hardcore. So, hey, Chicken Nugget. So, Chicken Nugget, usually how it works on my show is I ask people to add themselves into my list first, my queue, before I share my code or anything, just to show me that you're actually interested. And that you're actually following my instructions. So once I start, so right now we're gonna do a Groudon, another Groudon, I think, and then we'll do some Reggies. Well, I'll just check what the timers are. I think Regirock, I think Groudon first, and then Regirock. We'll see. Yeah, no worries, Chicken Nugget. Do not worry, dude. Chicken Nugget, you're not the first person to have no idea what's happening in the show, so do not worry about it. Honestly, it's either my fault, because I don't know if I'm not communicating my system correctly, or like my instructions are not good enough. I've joked, and which this joke is going to become reality eventually. I need to make a video just to explain how to join in my raids. And I gotta do it like Dora the Explorer style, you know? You know, that's the only way for me to do it. I have to do it like Dora the Explorer, break it down, and be like, hey, boys and girls, do you want to raid with Dandy? Do you know what a legendary raid is? That's right. That's a Pokemon that needs a team of people to take down. But you need a remote raid pass to join. Do you have a remote raid pass? You know, like that. All right, ads are playing. I'll come back. I'll repeat the joke when we're done with the ads. Bring this down. Beautiful. Boom. All right. Give me more chocolate, baby. Colombia, ¿cómo está todo Colombia? Bienvenidos a mi canal, me llamo Dandy en el Bronx. ¿Cómo está todo? Oh God, you saw Excel Saga, you liked it? Amazing, amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so I was explaining earlier how it's not your fault you don't understand. Or maybe it is, you know, honestly, maybe it is your fault. No, I'm kidding. I need to explain my system better to join in my raids. Because you're not the first person to be like, how do I join? How do I join? And like, maybe my instructions are not clear enough. Maybe I have to break it down visually. And maybe I gotta do it like Dora the Explorer. I gotta be like, hey boys and girls, do you know what a raid is? You know, I gotta do it like that. To join a raid, you need an exclamation point. Do you know what an exclamation point is? Kind of like that, you know? Hopes and dreams? Nope, 1718. Hey, Smithy. Welcome to the show today, Smithy. It's okay. We're all slow. We're all slow in different ways. Hannah, how are you doing today, Hannah? All right, chat, here, we got a squad here of pocket monsters to bring down. Okay, so let's do Regirock first, okay? Let's do this first. So thank you, Chicken Nugget. All right, so we have a lot of things happening at once right now. Let's do the Regirock first. Then we're going to help Axelottle, okay? And then I'll send a gift to Exterminic, okay? All right, chat. This is for Regirock. If you want to do a Regirock raid, please add yourself into the queue, and my friend code is on the screen. I know we missed some people before. Apologies for that. Remember, only 4 people can be in a raid at a time, so it's kind of cutthroat. So apologies for that. But we will try our best. Here's my code. All right. All right, list here. All right, perfect. We got Goat here, Sigrix, Michelle Mira, and Duck Squawk. Okay, here we go. Michelle Mira, I know Chug. I know Ron was here. And there you go, my friend. Okay. Let's do this one that ends in 9 minutes. And let me turn on Zacian. Let's do Behemoth Blade. 12 minutes. Usually people use their Master Balls on Galarian birds. Or if it's the last ball on a hundo for a legendary Pokemon. Usually. They don't really use it on other stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go. Blissey. And my Pokemon here. Hyper Potion. Revive. Hannah, doing good, Hannah. The weather is a beautiful 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Just a casual walk around Manhattan right now, trying to do some Regirock raids of everybody. Why is Blissey so good in this? Blissey is the top tank in Pokemon Dynamax raids, Gigantamax raids. So it's always worth doing Chansey raids to hopefully get that perfect Chansey. It is a tank and a healer, which is very, very important when doing high-level raids. And I got lucky. I got a Shundo Blissey, everyone. One of my favorite Pokemon. Grab this, Earthquake, perfect, switch. So the way to do is, you use the Blissey to take the damage, and when you're about to Dynamax, you switch into your DPS, your attacker. Boom. Super effective. What's the best moves for Regirock? Like once you get a Regirock? I don't know. I don't know the best moves for a Regirock. How about you, Hannah? How was your weekend? I saw you were streaming a little bit. I always randomly lurk, watch a little bit. How's your Riolu day? Hannah Arts, thank you for shouting out Hannah. Amazing artiste, human. I had the pleasure of meeting her when I was in Paris. No worries, Game Smurf. We got some more of them here. Axelottle, can you please share your code again, Axelottle? We're going to help Axelottle after this raid. Regirock. Chat, who's your favorite Reggie? Alright, switch into Blissey here. Kaluna! Happy Monday, Kaluna. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Come on. Blissey doing the job. Go. Alright, chat. If you would like to help... Oh my gosh, is it just me? Oh no, is it just me? I don't know if I can do this, chat. Am I gonna survive this? Alright, let's switch. We can't play around here. Okay, chat. Can we solo, like pseudo-soloing Reggie here? Should I heal, maybe? Like, should I take some time to heal? I think I need to heal. No, let's attack. Alright, come on. Zacian. One. 2. 3. Switch into Blissey. Earthquake. No! It survived? Blissey survived? Are you kidding me? Come on. Are you absolutely kidding me? Blissey. Switch back into Blissey, baby. Switch back into Blissey. Doesn't matter. No, keep attacking. Doesn't matter. Give me the energy. Blissey in. Blissey took one for the team. Zexelty, thanks for the raid, Zexelty. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Zexelty, for coming in. Watching Blissey basically handle Regirock on their own. Are you absolutely kidding me? No worries. Marriage is good. I don't know. Which is better, marriage or Blissey handling Regirock? What's better? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Absolutely amazing. OMG. Chat. W's in the chat for Blissey for single-handedly surviving that earthquake and leading us to victory. Oh my gosh. Let's heckin' go. And Zex, thank you for the raid, Zex. Hi everyone. Welcome Zex's community. My name is Dandy. I play Pokemon IRL in New York City, and we just watched Blissey save us all. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Not today. That's okay. That's okay. 1745. Katie, no worries, Katie. Axelottle, can you please share... Blissey for president. Axelottle, can you please share your code again, Axelottle? Yeah, Zex, have an amazing time planning your wedding. Please include a section for Blissey in your wedding. It's the least you could do. Have a section when you do the flower girl, flower boy, ring bearer, whatever. Have a little Blissey there, little Blissey. Boom. All right, there you go, chat. I'm gonna join in this raid. The code is on the screen. That's okay. The code. Wevel time. All right, here we go, chat. Trubbish. Okay, is it shiny? No shiny, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna add here Axelottle. The code for Axelottle is... Where's Axelottle's code? Copy. All right, chat. The code for Axelottle is 4002-5063-4964. Here we go. There you go, Axelottle. Add me. Go, envelope. Go, envelope. All right, so this is how you don't send marriage invitations. I don't know if you sent your marriage invitations yet. This way, it's not very good. This is not. It's not work. It's kind of. It's stuck now. It's stuck. There we go. There's my wedding invitation. There we go. Beautiful. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Okay, let me do some more 7-kilometer eggs. We're not in the boogie down today, KP. How you doing today, KP? KP24 plays a fellow Pokemon Go streamer and player. How are you doing today, my friend? How was your Riolu day, my friend? How was your Riolu day? And, all right, perfect. And is there... Yes, can still get it. Perfect. Amazing. Here we go. We just got ourselves a shiny Dynamax Regirock. So we got one shiny today. So far, so good. And right now we have our friend Axelottle hosting a raid right now. All right, Axelottle, thank you, Axelottle, for the invitation. So invite us all so we can bring that Groudon down, and then I will host a Groudon next. My Groudon's going to be here for the next 20 minutes, so we have some time after Axelottle's. No worries, Katie. Sending you lots of love, lots of power. We appreciate you. Yo, Stone Age. How are you today, Stone Age? Welcome. All right. Axelottle. Whenever you're ready, Axelottle, send those invites in. Any random hundos today? No hundos. Let's see. Basura. Not very good in stat-wise. Here we go. Hello, Kanyi. Welcome to the show today. Big Stoogie. Stoogie? I can't read it. Welcome to the show today. Happy Monday. All right, where are you? Axelottle. All right, chat. We got Tony Domingo. So, Axelottle, you got a bunch of dandelions who sent you invitations. Invite as many as you can. Invite as many as you can. Oh, man. Anyway, that was a great one. Man, Blissy did a great job. Thank you, Blissy, for helping us survive here today. Right now, we're just waiting for Axelottle. Big Dog! What's up, Big Dog? Waiting for Axelottle to send some invitations here. We've been doing Regirock raids. They're surrounded by Regirocks. So we can do a couple of them. Axelottle, here we go. Yo, Blissy is... Blissy deserves its own video. I gotta make a video just for Blissy. That was such a sick moment. An absolutely goated sick moment. Alright, Kyogre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Yep. Kyogre party. We're gonna have a whale of a time, chat. Hey, Pro Panties. Pro Panny. I'm not doing Regirock yet. Hey, Pikachu. Hey, welcome back, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Doing pretty good. I just had a really cool moment with Blissey surviving. I got a shiny Regirock today. We got raided by Zex. We're gonna go to their wedding. It's gonna be great. Beautiful dandelions are in the chat today. Can't complain. Can't complain. You'll be in the Bronx maybe next month to see family? Nice, man. Well, dude, you know, I gotta, with you and Casuela, I gotta like just do something. Make a video or like do a stream together or something. Do a grind sesh. All right, let me see what I can do here. All right, I'm gonna Mega Evolve because I'm just worried it's gonna be too strong here. I'm doing good, Pikachu. Thank you. Infinite J, what do you do when the sun comes out? So, Axelottle, I don't know if we have enough trainers. We're gonna find out the hard way. But let's see. Let's see what we can do here. So if we failed this Axelottle, you can reinvite us, okay? Just reinvite the same people and it should be fine. You do this. That's how you deal with the sun. Obviously. You gotta wiggle it? Shiny wiggle it or regular wiggle it? Dodge, come on. Perfect. Alright, Wilhar, I think we're okay, Wilhar. I think we're gonna make it. I think with my Kyogre, we're gonna survive. As long as I keep dodging, we should be good. Like the fire, I can dodge the Fire Blast and it takes like no damage. Perfect. Dodged. She's spamming these Fire Blasts. Jeez Louise. Come on. Alright, so far so good. We got it, we got this. We're good, we're good. We're beautiful. Shelly says 343 huevos hatched during Riolu, 24 shinies, and 1 hundo. There we go. The hundo Riolu into Lucario is going to be so good. Hundo Lucario Mega, so goated. And when eventually we get the second Mega Lucario Z, so powerful, so powerful. All right, we got this, chat. I was worried for a moment. I thought, you know, we've only 5 trainers, but we're good. Axelottle, thanks for hosting your raid here with us today. I appreciate you. Thanks for trusting us with taking down your raid. You got a female, 15, 14, 15 shiny? Oh, that's very, very good. I would say I would max those out. You have a Hundo and a Shunda Riolu? Oh, sick KP24. That was very good, Hannah. I'm jelly. All right, here we go, chat. Arceus. Bless us here today, Arceus. Bless us here today. Come on, chat. Here we go. All right. Axelottle's getting a shiny. I believe in you, Axelottle. How many people can join a Groudon raid? I believe you can invite technically 10 people, but 20 people can be in the raid. I got a shiny today. I got a shiny Regirock. Shiny luck. Dandy, the hardest hitter. Arlington Beach, Final Strike. Mas Meyata, the Traveler. Hopes and dreams. Let's go. Nope. 2907. Hannah, no shinies during the event, sadly. I didn't really go ham this weekend for Riolu. Ultra casual. No, luckily, I have a Wiglet. Not a shiny, though. There are some beachy areas here in New York City. All right, chat, we're going to do another Groudon, and then we have another Regirock. Here we go. I know, spoilers, there are a couple of beaches in New York City. Katie, I think, Katie, if that person comes back, I think you should just ignore them. I don't think they just understand the rules. Critical capture, baby. Not too bad. And doesn't say where. Okay, that's fine. All right, chat. I'm gonna now host my Groudon. Clear. Open. Raid. All right, chat. Add yourself into the queue. This is for Groudon, for Dandy's Groudon. I'll share my code after you add yourself into the queue. Yeah, so there's Manhattan Beach in the Bronx. There is Pelham Beach. There is I'm an idiot. Orchard Beach in the Bronx. There is what other beaches they are. Like, actually, if you go by the water, honestly, those count as beach biomes. Fun fact, the Bryant Park Fountain, that little square, for some reason, is a beach biome. So it's not frequent to see a Wiglet there, but it counts as a beach biome, the Bryant Park Fountain. Very, very weird. Thank you, Galliard. Exterminic, I'll send you a gift in a minute, Exterminic. Do you ever play in Central Park? We're walking by Central Park, actually. Not inside, because the signal's not as good inside if you're going to stream. And also, it's not, there's not like there's not a big zone where there's a lot of Pokestops in one spot. Like, in theory, you would think Central Park would be good for Pokemon Go, but there's just not enough, which is kind of interesting. We need a team to nominate more Pokestops in New York City, because the the eye of the storm, the middle of all the Pokestops, is Bryant Park. That's where all the Pokestops are. Bryant Park, all the gyms are in Bryant Park. No, yeah, no, completely valid. I just, for some reason for me, it doesn't, I guess maybe the sessions I go to just don't work for me. Like, if it works for you, go for it. But I just feel like it's not that good for Pokemon Go, in my opinion. In my opinion. You know? Alright, Chad, there's my code. Alright, let's add some people here. Alright, here goes Steph. I already got the goat in there. I think I already added Tony. Oh, there's Tony. The Galliard on some beach Stone Age. Stone Age, you might have to re-add me, Stone Age. I think I unfriended you. Here's my code, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlington. I mean, I'm sorry, Axelottle. Is Bryant Park a campsite? What do you mean by campsite? It's just a park, like a regular park, outdoor park. You can't camp there. Jacob, no, I've not done any remote trades recently. Hell's Kitchen, Midtown, Lincoln Center, or Central Park? Are you asking me? So I have gone through Lincoln Center. The thing is, I can't go into Lincoln Center to stream because of all of this. I've been kicked out of Lincoln Center because of what I'm wearing. They're like, oh, no, you can't do that, you can't do that. What else? I've passed by Hell's Kitchen. But yeah, Midtown is always good. Midtown, Bryant Park, that area is always good for Pokemon Go. Like, theoretically, you can just walk in circles in Bryant Park and you're doing pretty good. Okay, there you go. So I didn't know what that meant. I thought you meant literally a campsite. I was confused about that. But yes, there are community ambassador Pokestops at Bryant Park. Sorry, I did not understand the question. My bad. All right, Stone Age. List. Thank you. I think that's everybody. All right, let's do it. Copy message. All right, here we go, everybody. Let me just wait till this one finishes. Yeah, so I guess campsites are like official places where community ambassadors can select for extra Pokestops, I'm assuming. Is that what it means by a campsite? I don't really know actually what the actual definition for a Pokemon Go campsite is, but I know a lot of community ambassadors, they select Bryant Park as a place to start their journeys. I've also seen Columbus Circle as a place a lot of people start. Extra stops and gyms, got it. Yeah, so definitely Bryant Park is for that. Definitely Bryant Park. Yo, Trainer Spooky. How you doing today, my friend? No, dude, KP, completely valid. It is a lot of people, but it just has the most Pokestops and gyms in a clump. You know what I mean? That's why I think you know what we got to do? We got to do a journey and just find another place to just mass nominate Pokestops. I was trying that in the Bronx, like last week, and everything got rejected. All my Pokestops got rejected. I was very, very sad. Hey, Overloaded. No, completely valid, KP. We gotta find a place and just go on a mass Wayfarer expedition, you know? Hey, Richie. Remember, Richie, you got to add yourself into the queue for me to add you. Hey, Overloaded. Welcome back, Overloaded. I'm doing good, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. You know, for example, like the Grand Concourse in the Bronx is this like really long walking strip, and there's like no Pokestops there, no gyms. So I feel like we just need to nominate them, you know? And in the Bronx, there's also there's like a big park I took everyone on. We were streaming from Concrete Plant Park in the Bronx, and it actually has a bunch of Pokestops already there, but it could have more. And like there was a footbridge I saw there. I nominated the footbridge, and it got rejected. And then I appealed it, and it got rejected again. And they were like, that footbridge is poorly constructed. And I'm like, DK, poorly constructed. Like, come on. Like, it's just been there for a long time. Groudon is weak to 15 trainers. That's true, Galliard. Very, very true. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, yeah, we're going to do Regirock after this. We're surrounded by Regirock raids. All right, here we go. Yeah. No, but it's cool, though. I feel you. Like, when someone yells, like, oh, Hundo, Hundo, Hundo. When you're in Bryant Park, you got to, like, dodge everybody, you know? And you got to, like, run across the street or whatever. I get it completely. I get it. All right, here we go, chat. Done and dusted. Yeah, the max is 4. So it's pretty much like first come, first serve. Or basically me just picking who to go in. I'm not very fair for Regirock, to be. Because Regirock really needs like a good team to knock it out. So if you don't have strong Pokemon, I probably won't invite you to Regirock, realistically. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Nope, 2296. All right, chat, now it's time for Regirock. Yeah, dude, I get you completely. That's why I like the Gigantamax raids, because Gigantamax is 100 trainers, but for Regirock, only 4. Define strong Pokemon. Oh, you're gonna hit me with Karen now. You're gonna hit me with the Karen quote. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. What's the quote? I reject those things. That's the son of a weak trainer. So for me, I would like it if you had a tank, like Blissey, or like Zamazenta or something, or like maybe another rock type, maybe to just take up the hits or something. And then for a DPS, like Rillaboom Gmax, Inteleon Gmax, Blastoise Gmax, Venusaur Gmax. Excadrill with Steel Spikes is pretty good too. Steel Moves is pretty good. And then I'm hoping for like 2500 combat power or higher. One. Here we go. Yeah, and it's like you can't really carry somebody. Like everyone has to do their part. If we're not dealing enough damage, Regirock won't go down. I did get very, very lucky though. Blissey did survive that last battle, so maybe my Blissey can carry us, but not me though. How do you get the primal candy things, Chicken Nug? So I just been playing Pokemon Go for a long time. There was an event. That event will eventually come back where Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre will be available again. We just have to wait for that event to come back. Sorry, Shelly, can't make the cut. Not strong enough. But yes, that's pretty good too. I got one too, so we can do it together. Come on. Ooh, Lugia, interesting. Good to know. All right, so KP, dropping some knowledge here. Our Mewtwo probably will not come back. Basura. Alright, chat, we got the Reggies here. Alright, let's see who's interested. Hey, ¿cómo está todo, Cosmos? Alright, open. Alright, chat, you know, that's a good idea. Do I have a good Lugia? Let me see. Because I've been using Blissey. Maybe that Lugia, hold on. I only have one D-Max Lugia. Maybe this one. I think technically this is the better one. It's more tanky. Am I gonna drop 400k Stardust to tank Regirock, everybody? Obviously KP24. Thank you, KP24, dropping some knowledge here. I appreciate it. List here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think I might do that. Give me a second here, chat. Okay, here is Ramirez. Then bottle cap it, maybe in the future. The funny thing is, I have a Shundo Lugia already. Just not D-Max, obviously. I feel like that would be kind of like a waste, honestly, but... Here we go. Axelottle, if you want to host another one, feel free. Yeah, DJ Scotty. Like, I feel like, DJ Scotty, if you have an Armor Mewtwo, you just have to wait to do it in person with somebody. Like, I don't think anyone's going to give you a fair trade. You have to, like, actually, like, talk to somebody and be like, hey, I have an Armor Mewtwo. What do you got? Like shiny backgrounds, shiny location tags, maybe like a shiny costume or something. Like something really quote-unquote rare, you know what I mean? No worries, Atherin. I get it. No worries, no worries. Okay, list here. Sí, mi amigo, estoy tratando de hacer Reggie. All right, chat. I'm gonna do this. Check this out. Star Piece. Zacian. Behemoth Blade. 18 minutes. Here we go. Regirock. And then 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, Shelly, it's brick. It's cold. It's 50 degrees. Here we go. Who are these people? Hold on, leave the raid. I don't know these people, chat. Leave the raid. Hold on a second here. Chat, we're gonna flex real quick, because I want to help Lugia. I'm doing it. Okay, let's see how they can actually survive all that. We're doing it for everybody else. Hold on. Alright, let's invite again. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go. Lugia. And then Blissey. Okay. We'll do this. We're going to keep rotating, chat. Don't worry. Like I said, people just jump in via the friends list. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Here we go. What's the Celsius? I don't know. It's cold. Okay. Yo, Lugia ate the earthquake, though. I like this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't power up any of Lugia's moves, by the way. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm worthless. Yeah, you can't do private Dynamax raids, sadly. Wait, did everyone die besides me? Chat. Chat. Yeah, that's the problem of hosting Regirock raids, because like, if you don't got the team, we can't really do it, you know. And I don't want you to all lose your passes. That's the paradox here. They went, yeah, they went to Uvulu, yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah, I got... That Stone Edge hurts. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, friends. Yeah, it is. No, like, we were doing pretty good before, though. Okay. Well, I'm the last one here. So let's let my Zacian get KO'd. Because I do think... I'm not sure. Do you get a refund on your remote raid passes if we fail? Okay. Who wants to join in but has a team? You don't get your remote raid passes back? Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sorry you lost your remote raid passes here. Hey, we're not friends, are we, KP? Right? We're not friends, are we? We gotta fix that. I'll share my code again, KP. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. All right, I'll invite Stone Age again. No worries, Pyro. No worries. Yeah, chat. Legendary Dynamax raids that are only 4 people are serious business usually, and I would not recommend doing them unless you have the right Pokemon for it. So, luckily we've actually had a couple of good ones here. I know all y'all are really excited to do Dynamax Regirock, but there is you need certain Pokemon to do it. You can't get carried on this one. Hey, Hackintosh. Axelottle, if you want to host another raid, Axelottle, that'd be great. All right, who are you, KP? Okay, Game Smurf. Are you ready, Game Smurf? I can invite you. On Regirock. So I'm using Lugia as a tank, and Blissey as a tank. And then for my DPS, I'm using Zacian. You can use a grass or water type, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Blastoise, Venusaur. Thank you, my friend. Mr. Z-Mister. I don't know if you got the right team for this Z-Mister, though. We can try. All right, here we go. And then Smurf. Here we go. Like, who's Nicholas? All right. This is very interesting. Yeah. Here we go. There you go, everybody. KP. I gotta restore my Pokemon here. Okay. We have one person there, Mr. Letwick, 37. But then again, we did have someone who was level 37 before, who did, like, help out a lot. Ooh, Machamp is a good one for the end. I forgot that Rock is weak against fighting. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, that's an option here. Alright. This person is using Regirock. Oh, man. Zap Cannon! Oh, gosh. Jeez Louise, of course Zap Cannon. It's like it has all the perfect counters for us. Katie says use Zacian, Zamazenta, and Machamp. Those are good Pokemon there. Alright, at least it's taking some damage. I don't regret maxing out my Dynamax Lugia, though. Blissey obviously still the goat in my heart. Alright, switch back into Blissey. Smokey over here. Come on, Smokey. Finish the job, Smokey. You know what I need? Like, before doing Dynamax raids, you gotta fill out, like, a form. you gotta do take a test. It's like, hi, it looks like you're looking to do a Dynamax raid with Dandy in the Bronx. Can you please fill out this form, if you're interested? DeWitt, I think our friend Axelottle might have another Groudon. Axelottle, if you're still there, Axelottle, are you hosting another Groudon for us? Oh, nice. Hundo G-Max Inteleon. That's sick. Thank you so much for bringing out some goated Pokemon to help us out here. All right, gotta dodge this. Perfect. All right, beautiful Axelotl. We have another one coming up soon, chat. Behemoth Blade. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Gigantamax Machamp. Completely forgot about it. But yeah, so Rock is weak against fighting. We have water Pokemon that beats fighting. Grass types beat... I'm an idiot. Okay, what's weak against Rock? Fighting, steel, grass, and water. There we go. I know, Hackintosh. I believe you, Hackintosh. I'll share my code after this, okay? Because we have a couple of more Regirocks we can do. Yeah, sorry, Game Smurf. It is a difficult raid. Hackintosh, we're not friends, right? Hackintosh, are we? So KP, thank you so much, KP, for helping out here. Oh, he's a local? Really? Nice. Shout out to my New York City people. Let's do it. Done and dusted. Tuxka, welcome to show. Say Tuxka. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let's go. 1713. Any shinies here in the chat? Oh yeah, weather boosted. I forgot about the weather boosted aspect of it. You got a shiny! Let's go, KP! Congratulations. The current weather is... Oh, boosted! fighting. So you think using Machamp would be better? Should I do that? Tuxka, yes, I unfriended everybody this past weekend. Everyone had to go. I had to make space. Okay, Hackintosh, and everyone else wants to add me. We'll try this again. And Axelottle, if you want to... Oh, there we go. So chat, if you want to do Groudon, our friend Axelottle is hosting that raid. The friend code is on the screen. So if you want to do Groudon as we're doing Regirock, join in Axelottle, help them out. Their friend code is on the screen. Their friend code is on the screen. All right, let's try this again. We got one more Regirock over here. So Smurf, I'm gonna try to get you in there, Smurf. Hackintosh, if you want to do it. All right, have a good one, KP. Thank you so much, man, for lending your strength, lending your power. Here we go. All right, here we go, Regirock. Okay, no Hackintosh. Let's see. Oh no! Alright, I could probably do one more. I'm running out of coins. I gotta restock my coins after this, chat. Okay. Smurfette. Stone Age. Any other dandelions need to do a raid here with us? Let's see here. Thank you, Hackintosh. Do Lugia. Blissey. Zacian. Dress Urban. I don't know who that is. All right, I guess we're gonna find out here. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Hopes and dreams. Don't do Stone Edge, please. Don't do Stone Edge. Let's do it. Yeah, chat. So remember, chat, I can't add everyone to these Regirock raids. These Regirock raids are literally only 4 train... Oh, of course it's Stone Edge. It's only 3 people at a time, technically, including myself. So I can't get everybody in, sadly. And plus, you know, if you don't have the right Pokemon for it, it's impossible to do. Noah says, Dandy, when do you know if Mewtwo's coming back to raid? So we probably are going to get Mewtwo back for GoFest, so probably this summer. I think that's going to probably be the next time we get Mewtwo in raids. So if you're going to be saving up all your money for that, I would say wait for GoFest. That'll be the time to do it. Yeah, GoFest might be the move. Jeez, the Stone Edge hurts hard. Here we go. Hackintosh, I'll add you later today. Don't worry, Hackintosh. All right, let's try to bring this down here. I feel ya. Yeah, so GoFest is going to be the day. So GoFest and Global GoFest will be the time where Mewtwo probably is coming back. And the rumors is Mega Mewtwo. So it's going to be kind of crazy. You know, but at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, right? That's the key thing. If you're going to be spending money on Pokemon Go, as long as you're having fun, That's the key thing. So chat, remember, you don't have to use charged attacks when you're fighting against Regirock here. Just spam with the fast attacks. It charges the meter faster. Hey Mazur, I'm really not adding people for Regirock right now. But Axelottle, are you still hosting that Groudon raid, by the way, Axelottle? Here we go. Let's see. Hey, Katie. I think the biggest advice is to start using Campfire and to start hosting meetups on Campfire. Because I think what you have to do is you have to start getting actual people to come meet up with you in Campfire and host events there. And that's how you get recognized. Oh gosh, this is gonna be tough here. Hey, Shiny Celebi. Welcome to the show today. Thanks for stopping in. All right, this is gonna be tough, chat. Here we go. That's okay. No offense taken. No offense taken. I appreciate to be in the same list as other great trainers. So thanks for including me. Ooh, Mega Raichu, maybe. We did get Mega Victreebel and Mega, oh gosh, did I really get KO'd? Are you kidding me? Wow. We lost. Oh. All right, can they survive? That's the, man, I thought we were gonna make it. Jeez Louise. Oh man. Come on, team. Please, team. Come on. This is not looking good, everybody. I'm just cheering and hoping for the best for them. Oh, that Stone Edge hits so hard. All right, Machamp, come on, Machamp. Come on, Machamp. Chat, we gotta believe in Machamp, everyone. Believe in Machamp. No, Machamp, no! Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to re-host this. Let me add you, Hackintosh. Here we go. That was terrible. Alright, let me go back in here. I'm gonna do Max Mushroom as well. And Zacian. Alright, where's Zacian? Alright, let's Behemoth Blade. 12 minutes. Yeah, the Stone Edge was nuts. Okay. Let's do Hackintosh, Stone Edge, and I think also SM. I tried to get you in Smurfette. I don't know why it wasn't working. Like who are these people? Okay, hold on a second, chat. Is that person on my list? Ron. Ron, you're gonna hate me, Ron. Okay. Alright, let's not unfriend Ron. I actually don't know who that person is. Alright, we'll try again with Ron. Hey, S-Race. Thanks for trying to jump in. I'm just trying to wait. I'm just trying to see. There we go. Now you can try to jump in. And Stone Age. Okay. Okay. Lugia. I don't know who these people are. Bowser Jr. Some of y'all are just jumping with random people. I apologize for that. Yeah, I have a problem here, chat. People are jumping in my raids via the friends list. Let me... I think I might have to do this. I just realized something. Okay. Okay, here we go. I have to turn it off. There we go. I'm turning off sharing raid and max raid attendance. I think that's the only way to do it here. No, they can actually, Brendan. That's the thing. That's the paradox here. Anyone can jump in. The problem is I'm also getting people jumping in via my own friends list, but I just turned that off. Noah, I appreciate the kind words, but I can't right now. I'm just trying to get this group in first, my group in first. Why turn it off? Because the raid is filling up with people too fast, and the people that I want to invite, I can't add them in. Okay, Hackintosh, Stone Age, and then Smurfette. Let's see. All right, Stone Age got in there, and then some guy called Juanito. Maybe we can do with those people. Maybe. Oh, Max Mushroom. No, I need to do a Max Mushroom. Ah, oh, darn it. I wanted to do a Max Mushroom. Oh my gosh. I forgot to do the Max Mushroom. All right, Focus Blast. Okay. I can... That hurts. All right, switch. Okay, so far so good, I think. All right, let's see how we can pull this off. All right, at least I see Inteleon there, Excadrill, and then someone has baby Inteleon. Oh man. Okay, switch back into Blissey here. All right, at least it looks like it's taking more damage though, that's for sure. The Zacian, I think, helped out. All right, let's go. All right, switching. Okay, this is looking better than before. By the way, chat, if you were in my raid and you didn't get invited again, I'm so sorry. It's harder to navigate these invites when there's also like other people trying to jump in the raid too. So really apologize for that. I always feel bad when people lose remote raids when playing with me. I feel terrible. Drizzle for the win. Drizzly? How you pronounce that? Drizzly? Yeah, you know, for the what? It's not good right now. But I think hopefully we have enough firepower to that it should be fine, hopefully. Justice for Sobble. Justice for Sobble, right? Any Gekwa fans out there? Chai, do we forget that Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out next year? Next year, right? Next year, Winds and Waves. What's your starter for that? I'm still Team Brout. Still Team Brout. All right, switch into Lugia. Of course, Stone Edge. Switch into Blissey. Another Stone Edge. Man, spamming the Stone Edges. Blissey takes the Stone Edge pretty well, though. Alright, I think we're good. Axelottle's offline. Sorry, my friend. Alright, Behemoth Blade. Alright, we got Machamp there. We got Excadrill, okay, and Inteleon G-Max. Alright, so far so good. This is perfect. Alright, we're good, chat. We're good. Doing way better. Come on. Almost there. Give us one more Dynamaxing. Perfect. Dude, yeah, I'm actually excited for Horizons because they're adding in the anime, they're doing something with Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Sleep in Horizons. It looks really cool. Yeah, you know, I do miss Ash, but I like what they're doing. And, you know, maybe Ash will come back. Maybe there'll be a cameo in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Almost there. We got it, chat. We got it. Man, that was tough. Yeah, you know, but I get it, GameStar, but I feel so bad because, like, that's money, you know? That's money. Like, I wish there was a better way to... I wish it would only get consumed if you, like, win or something along the lines. I get it. Like, something along the lines of... Like, I know the particles in person. If you lose a raid in person, you get your particles back. But not the raid pass, though. The remote raid pass. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Thank you, everyone who helped. Let's... Nope. 1765. Thank you, everyone who helped. No worries, Hackintosh. Yeah. Like, it would have been nicer. Like, I feel like they should make the limit to 10 instead of 4. Like, 4 is... But, you know, here's the thing, though. There's people who make it work. Like, the thing with Dynamax raids is it does require strategy. Like, you can't brute force it. Like, for example, I know, you know Cricket23? She makes these really fun videos about doing it with 4 people, like, really maximizing the time and energy to make sure y'all can knock it out. Like, if we had a squad, everyone has the right Pokemon, we got the healers, we got the DPS, you can do it. But it's way harder when you have random people, pretty much, to do it. Hey, Villain. Someone in the chat mentioned that you still lose the remote raid passes. So... I'm gonna believe them because they're also another Pokemon creator that I know. But maybe, I'm not sure. Hey, GameSmurf. Thanks for stopping in, GameSmurf. 4 is like the only best 4 players can defeat it, yeah. Like, everyone has to do their role, that's the thing. Ooh, not too shabby. Alright, that's my best Regirock Dynamax. Let's go. Okay, chat. So, this is gonna be lame. But, Orchid! How you doing, Orchid? So, chat, sadly, I have to wrap it up. I know. Something just came up, and I have to pivot right now. And... let me see if I can send y'all to another raid. Another streamer who's doing something right now. Pokemon related. Pokemon Go related, at least. Leaf Green. Oh man, who's playing Pokemon Go right now? That I know. Ooh, Darkside. Alright, you know, I'm gonna send it all to Darkside. He's in the UK. Maybe he can host a raid. Last minute hunting? Be nice to him, okay? Be nice to him. But thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sending over to Darkside, our friend over across the pond. Thank you so much for playing Pokemon Go with me. Apologies for not doing a couple more raids with y'all. My timeline just changed real quick. But thank you for playing Pokemon Go with me. We'll be back on Wednesday for a regular show. And Friday, we have a food episode. So stay tuned for those ones, okay? My name is Dandy in the Bronx. Thanks for playing with me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Dandy in the Bronx, YouTube, Dandy in the Bronx, everywhere, Dandy in the Bronx. I appreciate y'all. What does Dandy do for a living? This. I do this. I do Instagram. Actually, if you want to see my day-to-day work, follow me on Instagram. Same username, Dandy in the Bronx. El Dandy. Thank you, my friend. Okay, everybody. I'll see you soon. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. Give my love to Darkside. I'll see you on Wednesday, okay? I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody. I appreciate y'all.